And we're back for more All-Star Racing action here at the Pepsi Superdome. 19 drivers have qualified, and 17 via winning races, whether it be a former winner of this very race, former champion of the series, or just a race winner within the last 50 races, along with Erica Reinhardt, who raced her way into the All-Star Open earlier this afternoon, and Darren Arnstruff, who was voted in by the fans, thus making the 19-car field. And speaking of the 19 drivers, the Kiro twins, Hunter on pole with Alana Kiro side by side. Mikey Willard starts third, Ryan Vaughn starts fourth, Harold Granger fifth, Travis Heflin sixth, English, Kenningberg, Foxen, Arnstruff running out the top 10, and of course you have Merzlak, Reinhardt, Krago, Echo, Evans, Ross, our most recent points winner, and the 100th different winner in the all-times wins list for the NSCA Cup Series. Defending champion Cody Lamas in 15th, Fedor Keen, Ian Wallace, Cole Dillon, and Ray Takita rounding out that 19-car field. And of course, before the race, we all made different picks to see who would win. I believe it was Cody who went with Hunter Kiro, Ryan who went with Alana Kiro, and I went with Mikey Willard, if I recall correctly. Right, guys?
Yep.
Alrighty. And of course, this race, 125 laps. More than double the distance of the Open. And of course, the Open, not necessarily the most exciting race, but we should see a little bit more exciting race action here today. Assuming I don't have any more technical difficulties.
Knock on wood.
Here,
I got you. I just knocked on my desk, so we're good.
The desk next to me is also made out of wood, so I made doubly sure.
Drivers, to your car.
Yes, the drivers are already in the cars in our 2003, man. Alright, as in fact, the cars are now rolling. So we get set to go racing here. 125 laps. However long that is in miles, I'm not going to do the quick math on that. Too focused on making sure the racing actually happens.
Uh-oh. Something's going on with Alana Kiro. She was out of line for a second, but it looks like she's all good. She was out of line compared to the rest of the field. But here we go. Out of turn 4 into the restart zone. Green flags here. Let's go All-Star Racing here in Pepsi.
Hunter Kiro gets the initial jump, but... Ooh, he's going to slide right in front of his sister. That was a risky move.
That almost turned deadly for Thanksgiving. Hunter Kiro leads Alana Kiro.
And just like in the Open, 3 wide, further back in the field, that is Fox and... Oh, we have a caution already.
And we have... Oh, my
Cole Dillon
goodness.
and Erica Reinhardt. Terrible opening to this race already. On lap 2, going on lap 3, Erica Reinhardt just barely qualifies for the All-Star race, and once again, just the story of her season, has luck go her way early on, and then something just fucks it all up for her.
I really wonder what caused the wreck.
Yeah, and Cole Dillon, of course, was stopped on track. Of course, his window net was down, so good to see that. Oh!
Did Kiro just... Oh!
Ooh, I know what to do.
Alright, so it looks like they were 3 wide, and Reinhardt run out of room, bounces off the wall, bounces off Echo Evans Ross, and looks like she...
cut back down.
Oh, and she will go head on into the attenuator there. It's amazing she was able to drive away from that. Holy cow.
Shows the safety of these cars.
Yeah. And then Cole Dillon just nowhere to go, just instant victim. Fedor Keen also spins around from that as well.
Fedor Keen looks like he hit the outside wall.
Yeah. Oh, and Ricky Foxton, we just randomly cut away back to Keen, apparently was spun towards pit entry on the opposite end of the track. So very, very bad start for the...
Oh my goodness, what happened? What happened up here?
Not the start that Bledsoe Brothers Racing was looking for, and just looks like Foxton just slid up into the 6 of English as Kenningberg slides onto pit road.
Kenningberg gets service as we see the football field in the infield.
Yep.
I I was down there earlier today, throwing around with a couple of the fans who are here in the stands.
Yeah, and see Dylan, of course, in-game spawn right back into his pit. So, of course, good to see Dylan out of the car almost immediately.
Yeah, I
But in
think the
fact-
winner note was down. The winner note was down before he would stop spinning around.
Yeah, and of course, not Ricky Flexen, her teammate Erica Reinhardt, amazing. She was able to drive away after going literally head on into that attenuator there. It's a good thing that there was the sand barrels there. Surprised the red flag isn't out from that immediate wreck. I know there's $1 million on the line here, boys and girls, but calm the fuck down.
It's a bit early for this.
Yeah. We are hearing that Erica Reinhardt was assisted in getting out of her car, but it was otherwise able to walk away, so not the greatest bit of news, but still better than, some of the news we've been hearing, especially with Theodore Cox still recovering from an injury at Pensacola a couple weeks ago.
Well, fuck.
Yep, that's probably what they were thinking in their head. That's probably what they were thinking.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much what the driver. We heard the live radio off that. I mean, that was clearly something that just didn't
That was
go
a
well.
little- We apologize for that radio communication.
Apologies for the language.
This
And the
isn't NBC or Fox. We can say fuck, shit, piss, and cum whenever we want.
Speaking of which, green flag is gonna come back out.
God damn it, Cody. And 3-1 already. Krago out of line there. Able to keep it off of everybody, though. Man, they're racing like it's the last lap here.
And it's only on lap 6.
Oh, that reminds me. I didn't turn the ticker back on. It's actually lap 8. Maybe not
Oh,
9.
lap 8. I was close enough.
Yeah, only off by 2.
Whoa! Sliding up the 84 is gonna be 3 wide.
Yeah, this is where the action is right now, folks.
Action Express over here.
Oh, Kenny. Oh, and. Oh! Hard impact for Ian Wallace. Somehow able to drive away. That car is still working fine. How's that car not smoking? And we are not even under caution. What? We had a car flying into the air, spinning like a helicopter, and we're not under caution. You know what? Fuck that. I'm throwing a manual yellow. Fuck that.
Helicopter!
Like, okay, so, for context, Ryan Griffin is nicknamed God in his Discord server, and we call him God for the Minecraft realm that he owns. We just witnessed a fucking act of God right this instant.
Griffin,
Wait, I didn't do anything. Why are you guys looking at me?
I know this is an exhibition race, but, like, what the... Oh, also, fucking NR3 just spamming the halting prepares the 12th car.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, hold on.
What is happening?
And Ian Wallace is still in this race, mind you.
How in the world is that car driving?
I don't know. But so
That car...
Ricky Foxen slides up into the 12, just like she did earlier, which caused her to spin out. She then taps the 43. The 43 goes spinning harmlessly into the pit road. And then Ian Wallace decides, hey, Erica Reinhardt looks like she had fun doing that. I'm gonna do it too. You know what? I'm not doing any more restarts. I'm just fuck it. What happens happens. This is an exhibition race. It shouldn't matter anyway.
I'm just so confused. Freaking, that car's gonna be taken to the R&D center.
Yeah, like there's only like a couple scratches on it. It wasn't even smoking.
You guys haven't heard of elastic race cars? I mean, they're relatively new. But,
the whole point of the next gen cars is supposed to be not elastic.
Boing! It's like a
Plastic race cars are
rocket.
going the way of the future. I mean,
It's like a slinky. I can't.
things you cannot script. Right.
Echo Evans Ross goes a lap down. Ian Wallace is now 2 laps down from repairing the car, and basically, like, I guess, completely, like, putting together, like, literally half the fucking car, putting in a new engine, you know, all the stuff that you normally would do in that scenario if this wasn't a video game.
But yet, no, that car would just be on the tow truck immediately.
Like, that driver would be
But-
fucking sent to, like, the local hospital, which I hear is across the street.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we're getting ready to go back racing. Hunter Kiro still leads. Alana Kiro's still second. Ryan Vaughn's still third.
Oh my goodness.
Evans Ross and Ian Wallace, who I expect will be extremely well, Ian Wallace will be extremely slow, I'm expecting.
And then just passes the leader.
I swear to God if that happens.
God,
Green flag's back in the race
no, not
again.
again. Son of a.
The Kiros get a good low. Whoa! Echo Evans Ross
Oh, I know.
sideways.
No, I know.
You said they weren't gonna be sliding around, yet I see cars still slipping and sliding.
Yep. Kiro twins clear of the lap traffic. Everybody else, well, behind the lap traffic. Now, people, we've had 2 drivers hit the attenuators at each end of the track. Can we please calm the fuck down?
And as you say that, English nearly goes.
To which they say.
And of course,
no.
as it's sort of that, Steven Merzlak, of course, being the contrarian that he is, compared to what I asked, says, "Fuck you, I'm gonna do a little cha-cha real smooth."
That's just Merzlak. That's just Merzlak doing Merzlak things.
Yep.
As we see the Kiro twins pulling away.
Okay,
So
not only is Ian Wallace not slow, he's actually outpacing the fucking 24 ever so slightly.
Oh my goodness. He's about to make a pass on Echo Evans Ross.
Yeah, just and I mean ever so slightly, because it was a 15-2 for Willard and a 15-1 for his teammate in a 12. What, Team Penske? What the fuck are your cars made out of? Pure unadulterated titanium? That's not allowed with the next gen car.
I think it's made.
Titanium?
I thought they made it out of vibranium.
Well, titanium is better in certain situations. But, you know, I'm just watching this race and wondering, you know, I need to have these race cars whenever racing league I'm involved in, because these race cars can take a hit and keep on ticking.
Apparently,
Keep on over.
I knew the next gen car was built to be more sturdy in the case of a wreck, but like, goddamn, Team Penske, hats off to you.
It is built different.
Mm.
I guess you could say it's built Ford tough.
Damn it, you beat me to the joke. You beat me to the joke. I was just going to make that same joke.
Great minds think alike. Meanwhile,
That's
the Hero
true.
Twins are pulling away from the field here, so lap traffic not necessarily being extremely slow, but they are holding up the rest of the field. Ian Wallace looked like he was going to make a move on Echo Evans Russ there.
Ian Wallace does not care.
He's like, physics don't apply to me to the field. That's okay. I'm just gonna drive away right now.
Apparently so. Meanwhile, this year's Daytona 500 winner is running in the top 10. Again, Queen City Racing. Why are they so good after literally? Oh, Hunter Kiro has an issue. He's heading pit road.
Kira to pit road. That was your pole sitter. Something's going on. Could this be unscheduled or could this be scheduled? We may never know.
Way to sound like the NASCAR Thunder 2004 in-race reporters.
The world may never know if that pit stop was scheduled.
Yep. Alana Kiro,
Well,
meanwhile, has checked out now that her brother isn't ahead of her. Mikey Willard is now in second place.
2.5 seconds back.
Roughly, yeah. Ryan Vaughn in third now. the 57 of Harold McGranger up to 4th, and Sean English in that Ken Block tribute scheme in 5th.
Sorry.
Hunter Kiro is back on track and is probably a few laps down. Probably, maybe, I have no idea. Ooh, slideways goes to 24.
Oh, it looks like the 12 got a little bit sideways. Wallace is still, even though he bounced off the attenuator, he's still going for it.
Yep.
Good lord.
I swear, this doesn't normally happen, Ryan.
We
What
don't
can I
normally
say?
have. Except you're welcome. Ties the sun, the sky.
And of course, it's more of the same right now with the as it was in the Open, but the leaders,
About that?
except now it's just one car out in front since one of them decided to pit. Glares at the 92.
My pick.
You really want to be different. You want to be different.
Oh, I don't know. You have the title sponsor of the stadium you're racing in, and you decide to pit.
At least I get TV time.
Well, I mean, yeah, but now DoorDash is getting TV time, STP is getting TV time, Penzel is getting like all the fucking TV time, doubly
Yeah.
so. As we see a battle for second now, side by side, Hendrick versus
Who-
Penske.
Is the 24 gonna hold him up top? Yes, he does. Big momentum. Two got a little bit sideways on the corner exit.
And that's going to allow McGranger to try and attack Vaughn, but Vaughn just pulls away in 3 and 4. Ooh, slideways goes to 6 in the middle, 3, or on the exit of 4 there, I should say. And yes, that is a phrase you're going to hear a lot today, is slideways.
It reminds me. It reminds me of the old NASCAR and NBC intro. You know what I'm talking about.
Yep. And Hunter Kiro is actually catching the tail end of the field. Of course, I don't think he's on the lead lap.
He is one down.
Ooh!
Whoa! Listen,
Something put the bumper to them?
two very famous sponsors going door to door. Even though one of them's two down, one of them's one down, one of them has already been through the air.
And it was not good.
It was not good.
And speaking of catching the tail end of the field, Hunter Kiro has done exactly that. And is now trying to get around Ricky Foxon for at least track position, not necessarily position.
Hunter Kiro, just look at how much farther he drives to the corner than the 8 car. It just does not work.
I mean, you mentioned it at the top of one of the attempts here. I forget which attempt it was, about how the tires just were eaten up with this rough as the surface of the concrete is. By the way, we're already on lap 46.
Wow.
Goes to show you just
Racing.
how quick the lap times click off here. I mean, you're running 15-second lap times. That's faster than Bristol.
But
It
this,
also helps when we're just sitting around here joking while this stuff is going on. So it's definitely
Hey, it
helps
was-
the time go by.
Yeah, true.
we're having fun, man. We're having fun.
I mean, it's an exhibition event. I mean, $1 million on the line. Lana Kiro's probably going to win it, but yeah, we're having fun as Ian Wallace once again to the inside of the 43.
Wallace trying to do everything in his power to just get around that 43. It's not working. He's still sideways.
The fact that the 12 car is just fast enough to get side by side with the 43 is literally an act of Ryan Griffin.
This. God damn it. God damn it. God.
Congratulations.
Bravo.
Congratulations, Griffin. You've now been deified in the NSCA lore.
Yes.
Goodness.
And anywhere that I could be designated as a deity definitely helps.
I'm losing brain cells. I'm just constantly losing brain cells the more I.
Alright, so lap time check here. So Lana Kiro's last lap time was a 15.3. Yeah, she's running on average faster than the rest of the field here, including her brother, who hasn't even passed the 8 of Ricky Foxon, which is kind of sad considering, you're in arguably better equipment. Actually, no, not even arguably. You're just in better equipment.
With better tires.
With better tires. And you're a championship winning driver, not even being able to pass a couple of time race winner.
Sat on the pole as well.
And you sat on the pole for this race. Wait, hang on. Pepsi car sat on the pole at the Pepsi track? Hashtag rigged? I'm just kidding.
Hashtag rigged. Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag Beppis.
Oh,
Hashtag Pepis.
that said though, Coca-Cola executives, did you watch this race? And you don't mind a little bit of little fun here and there, and maybe a little bit of light swearing? Call me. I'm open for sponsorship money.
Coca-Cola hit me up too. I drink your products every day.
I mean, if it weren't for the fact that Old Spice appears on my car, it would be Coca-Cola. So, like, come on, like I'm already sponsored you in universe. Like, come on, sponsor me in real life, please.
I was gonna say screw that stuff. I'd say Dr. Pepper. You listening? I'm a pepper.
And all 3 major colas have now been mentioned.
Good job. As we see the field just flying past single file.
Oh wait, hey, Hunter Kiro got around the 8 finally.
Hunter Kira took him too many laps, I feel, to pass that 8. So that shows how difficult it is to pass.
Now here comes an easier challenge, getting around Ray Takeda.
Very true.
And that's not to say anything bad about Ray Takeda, it's just Axiom Racing Union, man.
They've struggled.
Axiom Logistics LLC decided to buy out Rage Racing, and they've not moved at all up in any of the years since buying that team out. If anything,
They developed.
at best, they've been lateral.
Oh no.
And Hunter Kiro, okay, you have redeemed yourself, Hunter Kiro. You've gotten around Ray Takeda relatively easily.
Now to catch the rest of the field.
Yep, as we see Ian Wall's now under fire from Mikey Willard, his teammate Ryan Vaughn, the 57 of Harold McGranger, the 6 of Sean English, the 4 of Steve Merzlak, etc., etc.
Just keep swimming, just keep
now,
swimming, just keep swimming,
Mikey Willard
swimming.
officially clear of the 12 of Ian Wallace.
I'm still surprised that car's running, to be honest.
How do you think I feel? Especially considering the first wreck we saw a car do that and almost immediately retire.
Yeah, that one's just like made of freaking. What did they put in that engine? And I mean, maybe they hit a different spot on the wall.
Maybe it's just the Pennzoil.
Maybe so. It might be. I'm surprised you haven't made more jokes.
I don't know. And also, Alana Kiro's now catching the tail end of the field herself, so.
I think Alana Kira is gonna win this.
Well, if not her, then it's gonna be Mikey Willard, because he's about to get around the 43 here. Hopefully, maybe. Also, nice.
69?
Yeah.
Nice. That is very nice.
As Santa Kiro now goes the long way around Darren Arnstruff and will clear the 84. By the way, I just want to point out, so we got Pontiac, Chevy, Ford, Mercedes, Ford, Pontiac, and Dodge, the top 7.
Oh my gosh.
There's not a single Toyota in sight.
That should say something to you, Toyota. Up
Until
your game.
until you get
Get
to
your-
11th.
Get your bread up, Toyota.
Toyota, holder of the wooden spoon for the last 6 years straight.
Toyota, let's not go places. No? Okay.
The fact that fucking Mercedes, the brand new manufacturer for 2023, is outpacing Toyota in their first year. Just
Blows my mind.
no, what blows my mind is that Ford is the 4-time defending manufacturer champion, and I think leading the manufacturer championship this year already.
Oh my goodness. Maybe Toyota's just having an off race.
So every race.
Yes.
Also, I know we've been joking about Ian Wallace, having defying the laws of physics and still being able to race in that car. But damn, does that scheme look awesome. Looks even better with the fact that it has red numbers and not black numbers. Joey Logano!
At Joey Logano.
Team Penske, put red numbers on your Pennzoil schemes.
Oh.
Embrace the Steve Park tribute. Even if it's not directly a Steve Park tribute, but instead a tribute to the Super GT series in Japan.
Should be a tribute to Steve.
Anyways, the Lana Kiro's caught the tail end of the field, so
Oh boy.
we might actually see people go legitimate laps down here, which is going to be kind of sad in this. But at the same time, the intrusive thoughts are starting to win here, because I'm very tempted to throw a caution just for,
Memes.
memes.
I think we've already had enough memes.
You can never have too many memes.
That's true.
Meme review.
And boom.
Caution.
Caution.
Caution, caution, caution. Back her down, back her down, back her down.
Now, will we see anybody go down? Holy shit, that pace car's flying. How fast was that pace car going? Survey
80 miles an
says.
hour.
Survey says it hit a top speed of 181 miles an hour. I don't even think the cars can. Wow. Okay, so Toyota apparently can't go fast with their race cars, but with its pace car, it can go. I am so done with this series.
That's okay. We're just going ludicrous speed.
I like ludicrous.
Alright, we're going to just wave the 43, 12, and 50. Well, I was going to wave the 12, but he decided to go down pit road, you dumbass!
About time he goes down pit road.
The one time he doesn't want him to go down pit road is the time he goes down pit road.
He did that just to smite you.
Oh yeah, spite. The most fueling source of getting shit done in the human race. Yeah, it's not Sunoco that fuels winners, it's spite. Remember that, kids.
Yes, remember that spite always wins out in the end.
Oh, and Theodore
Not
Cox also.
Sprite.
Theodore
Spite.
Cox came down pit road. The 12 of English came down pit road. The 4 of Merzlik came down pit road. Heflin came down pit road. And apparently they're going to be ahead of the 43, 92, and 12 somehow.
I'm failing miserably at trident thing.
Alright, so we're gonna have like 40 laps to go at the line.
How do you... Hey, Jacob, quick question.
Yes.
How do I heal my elytra?
You use Phantom Membrane on an anvil.
Oh, in an anvil? Okay. There you go. Hey, Mr. God, look out your window.
Which window? I don't have a window in the room I'm in.
I like how
Well,
I wave around the 12 and he decides to try and not only damage his own car some more, but also the 92.
Try not to hit them. Wolf.
well,
Don't
Griffin,
go
just,
around the outside! You... Ah! The AI, I swear to
Griffin.
God.
just go outside your house then.
Don't wreck other people trying to go around! You... Ah! Ah, I swear the AI in this game. Somehow manages to avoid wrecking the leader. As we are getting the 1 to go signal here, so Ian Wallace, I believe, should be on the lead lap. So we are less than 40 laps away from the end of this one, folks. Again, it's all for fun. In universe for $1 million.
Why would you do that, Griffin?
Pace car
First thing
is
you walked
off.
across my roof. I knew where you were.
Kiro, Willard, Vaughn, McGranger, Crago, Lamas, Kenningberg, Arnstruff, and Takeda, the top 10. So we get set to go back racing. Green flag is back in the air.
And we're already gonna have a wreck.
Just about, but somehow we were all keeping it clean.
Here, Cody, I give you a gift.
What'd you give me?
Oh, we are 3 wide, almost 4 wide. Once again, somehow keeps it clean. Also, Ian Wallace has made legitimate passes on people and just is now made up 3 spots.
Oh my goodness, Walt.
Meanwhile,
Plus, I
Alana
did
Kiro
refine
starting to
my
pull
handle
away,
traps.
as is the 24 Willard.
What was that, Griffin?
I did refine my trap here.
Oh, good.
So
Fresh tires are winning out. Heflin's already made up a bunch of spots, as is the 6 of English. Oh, contact!
Whoa!
How did they not wreck?
We're about to wreck because we're 3 wide.
I swear to God, if Ian Wallace wins this race,
The field will freak out.
yeah, so it's called the Danny Sullivan if you spin and win. If you hit the pit wall twice or pit at least once and win, what's that called?
The Ian Wallace.
I don't know what it's called, but Ian Wallace is now in the top 10, I believe, assuming like scoring there isn't the scoring error and he's still like a lap down.
If Ian Wallace does this, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I think a lot of people are gonna lose their shit, let's be honest.
This is ridiculous.
And no, looks like he is still a lap down, because I haven't seen him on
Dang.
the ticker yet. So we are 3 wide, ever so briefly.
Ian Wallace still sending it. Here comes Ken Block.
Sean English, and Ian Wallace can confirm is still a lap down, as is Hunter Kiro. So Kiro was actually 2 laps down, not 1.
I mean, maybe you didn't wave Kiro around?
No, I waved Kiro around, but he was 2 laps down, and I waved him around, so he's now just 1.
Okay. Meanwhile, his sister's absolutely dominating the race, starting to pull away ever so slightly.
But only because Hunter Kiro decided to pit for some stupid reason. And Ian Wallace just now has 4 cars to pass before he's on the lead lap.
Good.
Meanwhile-
seriously gonna.
Meanwhile, Travis Heflin is now up to second with those fresh tires, and Sean English hot on his trail. I think this is going to quickly become a very different race here since some people pitted.
Very, very, very true. This is gonna turn into a wacky finish to what has otherwise been a pretty entertaining race.
Well, entertaining for maybe all the wrong reasons. Heflin to the lead now.
Yeah, Heflin takes the race lead.
English
And here we go.
takes second.
English. Now, how awesome would it be if English can win in that Ken Block tribute car?
It would be pretty awesome, legitimately, to see that. But considering in the distance he's lost to Heflin trying to get around Ilana Kiro.
Hero's losing a lot of time, is stuck up top, and is dropping like a rock.
Yeah, something fresh tires.
Something fresh.
Like, legitimately, like, Echo Evans Ross did not pit, and she's already less than half a lap away from going another lap down.
Good grief.
Or going back a lap down, I should say.
Good.
$20 to go. Next time by.
Heflin's leading. Sean English is in third. Can English get... Oh, no, English second. Sorry. I don't know why I can't speak today.
Yeah, it's Merzlike who's in third.
Yeah, I can't speak today. I'm...
Although I'm pretty sure that Ian Wallace is third in everybody's hearts.
Yes. 100%.
You come back from hitting the pit wall, even despite being just a lap down.
The fact he's still gonna finish is impressive.
Oh! Trouble on turns 1 and 2. That is the 33,
Whoa!
Keen. We are hearing there's oil on the racetrack, so yellow will come out for oil on the track.
That was from the top 5.
He was running in 4th place.
Heartbreaker. That team could really have used the money, but it happens.
Oh.
Here we go.
There is an impact sound from something.
Major's cars beating and banging.
Well, we'll find that out real quick. No, that is from something else. Oh,
Strange.
that is the pace car.
Oh.
What the fuck is the pace car doing?
Did the pace car just wreck?
The pace car just wrecked. We are going to be finishing this race under caution, apparently.
Hey, Griffin. You might want to look outside your house.
What?
We are...
Wait, how?
are ya-
Why did the pace car come down pit road? Is the question here.
Was it out of gas?
No, it just went straight on the pit road here, for no reason.
That is so weird.
And of course, because it's an incorporeal object.
Just does a lap around, feels something wrong with the car, and just tried to make a pit stop.
No, I think it would try going around the outside of the cars here, but because it's going literally like 170 miles an hour, the pace car driver decided to lose control and because it wants to be on the track, not on the thing, it's stuck.
Griffin, this is so funny watching phantoms just fly around your house.
Danny Phantom?
You can name him Danny.
And now, of course, we're going to see cars pace around at fucking 25 miles an hour now because of the fact that the pace car decided, nah, I'm going to go ahead and be a fucking dumbass. Here to here.
I mean, they are New Yorkers. New Yorkers don't know how to drive.
What, do we get a fucking taxi cab driver for the fucking pace car driver this week?
Griffin, why? Griffin, why? Griffin, why?
I didn't even know what to... How? I was just trying to chase the one. I didn't even know they were they were actually the other ones were following him.
Yes, they all follow you.
They all follow me.
Yes,
I have an army of phantoms.
they attack you if you're in survival.
Well,
That's
really,
not
they attack
fun.
everybody, but
Look, Griffin flew over my head
I literally was just trying to follow the one, and
with phantoms chasing him.
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We've decided to skip ahead here as we come around to the final lap because turns out it's raining, and of course you don't want to give your fans carbon monoxide poisoning, so they of course have to leave the roof open. So with it raining, the cars were slowed down. That's why the pace car went back down pit road apparently.
But then got stuck.
So we are getting a white flag this time. Sean English apparently beat Travis Heflin to the line somehow.
Really?
Somehow, I guess, considering he's ahead of Heflin in the pacing order. So it's going to be
Well,
English, Heflin, Merzlak. Ilana Kiro is going to wind up finishing in 4th because of the caution being for Theodore Keen
Theodore.
blowing up. Yes, thank you.
Theodore Keen.
Anyways, Mikey Willard's going to finish 5th. Then you have Vaughn, the 48 Alamis. Hunter Kiro is a lap down, so he doesn't count. Then you have Harold Granger in 8th, Krago in 9th, Kenningberg in 10th, Kita, Arnstruff, Foxen, Echo, Evans, Ross. Then Ian Wallace will finish the first car of 2 a lap down. And then Hunter Kiro will round out the 16 cars still on track. And of course, as the field comes around turn 4 to complete that final lap at a painfully slow 25 miles an hour.
I think I hear fans booing in the background.
Actually, I hear a stunned silence personally, but yeah.
I mean, I hear like 1 or 2 fans, but there's mostly silence from the fans today.
Yeah.
This is going to be a dreadful end to what was really a good race.
What was getting to be a good race, yeah, except, NR had to
Pace-
NR.
Pace car decided it didn't want to race anymore.
Yeah, apparently. As for now, just waiting for the rest of the cars to come around to complete the race. Oh no, that was it. Okay. Apparently, I was going to be the last car to come down pit road. Apparently.
Oh,
I don't know how, but
happens.
that was apparently the case. So.
Congratulations to Sean English and his team, and what an emotional win it will be in that Ken Block tribute.
Yep. And they, of course, needed some luck. They have not had great luck at all whatsoever this season. That entire team, not just English, but also Cole Dillon's. And, of course, Cole Dillon's luck still horrendous. He will finish last, so a tale of 2 races for English Motorsports, really. And, of course, the field in English Motorsports sandwich. So. And you know what? Not typically the quality of racing I want to put out, but at the same time, this is like the 5th attempt we've had at this race and whatnot. And it's an exhibition event. There's no points involved anyway, so it's like, fuck it.
Who cares?
We'll let the craziness slide. Hence the reason why we didn't restart after Ian Wallace had a literal helicopter moment and somehow continued on. So. Next time out, it's going to be the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte. It's actually returning. We're actually going to have a very long race for once. Although that race might be like an hour and a half long, considering that most of these races are like an hour long. In fact, this one's already approaching 44 minutes per record, or actually 45 minutes of recording.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, even the All-Star race isn't short. What the fuck is this bullshit?
That's the series for you.
Yep. Anyways, I'm Jake Crago, joined by Cody Goforth and Ryan Griffin. Guys, thank you all for joining me, and folks, thank you all so much for watching. As always, we'll see you at the next race. So long.